very aggressively into Pays and Zhuo with that stun that Taric does have available, and Valkyrie being an incredibly powerful tool that Corki has, especially are heading down. They're moving in this direction.
Yeah, we are burning summoners on cooldown, and it's no wonder we're attracting attention. In fact, the junglers may not even get here before we get some kills. Stun's not going to land. YCX flash from Pays to secure first blood, and Savior may go down as well. Flash from him into the cleanse. Savior manages to stay alive, gets shut down by Zhuo. It is a bloodbath in the bot lane.
And the wave is pushing in favor of them, so this is going to be a huge amount of golden experience that is missed by LGD, especially for Savior. He barely hits level 2 in the middle of that, and that was the advantage that JDG were playing around. Junglers are still heading down here, and that is a raw solo kill.
If LGD decide to contest this, you have to imagine that they will. It is going to start early autoing onto Climber, looking for a safe place to be. Fate Seal going to connect, but the stun will not. YCX pops the Cosmic Radiance, keeps himself and the team alive, but JDG now put him in the pressure cooker. No way to escape from Aurora, and JDG claim 3 quick kills.
And they get
Xiao Shu's in safety. They would have lost first turret. Instead, they get to keep first turret, keep Xiao Shu alive, turn it into a dragon as well. It just happened as well. Climber sitting around the mid wave. Scout having just taken top wave. I mean, maybe this is the play. XQW flashes for this. Climber does eventually find his own ultimate, so Scout will go down. The amount of resources expended here is tough. Anything that they could have thrown at him for a few seconds, and absolutely works in JDG's favor, because the stall is enough for Scout to teleport back up into the top side, and now you've got a pretty even numbers fight. LGD, remember, having expended so much to put only Cosmic Radiance, and XQW doesn't even get it. YCX, the next focus. The Savior has popped up into the top side, but looking still quite good for Shun as he circles back around going, "You sure? Savior, do you want the chomp?" Xiao Shu shows up, gives him the smack, and Pays in the mid lane, maybe not having as good of a time, will go down, but Sasu falls as well. So that'll get them enough of a way back into the game, but it'll certainly give them a better chance of being able to play the macro game with the numbers.
Hey, look at
that. A great example, but again, Zhuo with the Eclipse, busted ability, gets to live through all of that. No Cosmic Radiance available just yet. It means that LGD have to fight this out with their raw health bars. Exhaust is going to go down onto Pays, and Pays will fall. Numbers advantage secured by LGD. Shun being chased down now as well means that Scout's got to come in from the side and save the day. He and Xiao Shu clean up the back line, while Sasu is still looking for Shun, and granted, might find him.
Oh, wait, he's getting so much healing. Subjugate, and the lockdown.
And he lives.
Mr. Rhino gives him the last bit of HP. It is 14-4. I think we gotta say it now. They're gonna spawn Herald in mid lane. It is looking like a shutout here. JDG want to prove that the only teams coming out of Group Nirvana are gonna be EDG, and they're gonna be NIP.
This is the next step for JDG. We did talk about them finding their comfort style at the start of the day. Now that we're seeing the early success unquestionably pile up for JDG, after 3 games of watching them play, what is that comfort style? Shun being backed into a corner there. It is ultimately Xiao Shu and Scout to come back and save him. Now Shun frontlining for that same backline. XQW does commit, might even find the kill onto Scout here, but the burst is enough out of this Aurora to take him down. Not losing a single person. JDG, clean house on the top side, set up for whatever they would like. There's no objective here, but it may just be the next couple champion kills. Shun gets a little too close to Savior, goes down! And throw gets away, and this is where things get really difficult. When Pays has flash and cleanse up, when the escape tools are available for JDG, making a play for LGD is that much harder, and they've got to do it around Otacon. Sasu gets into the front line, but Zhuo just takes up a lot of time. Triple man stun out of the counter-strike, and in comes Scout with a nice bit of damage. Keeps everybody from LGD in the same space. This is a tighter fight for JDG, and one that they are still able to come out on top of. Savior backing off, does immense amount of damage, but the pain of being pillared is going to cost him. Gets chomped, gets taken out. It's a triple kill for Pays, and JDG return to the game state that they know and love. dominating the enemy jungle, and this time taking the Otacon.
That was really close because if you're sitting around Otacon, it is shredding your resistances the entire time. And that was a very tricky spot for them to find that. If that goes even slightly more in LGD's way watching there. But this stun from Xiaoshu on the 3 members sets up this between the mid lane alone.
Yeah, this game of all of them has been the one where Scout's impact is most evident to me because of his ability to impact the team fight on a large scale. And we're going to see that once again. Waiting on the Between Worlds to be popped, and out it goes in the middle of the Cosmic Radiant. Scout is zipping around the battlefield. This time setting Pays up for a double kill. And it is LGD being maybe not so gently reminded that this game, this jungle is not theirs. It is a quadra kill for Pays, and they are looking for the Penta. Climber doesn't want to give it to him, but he knows. Oh no! Scout, what are we doing?
And you know what's the best part?
And then it not going right. It's even more tough. I think that, especially after having watched the conclusion of that team fight, LGD are no longer in denial about what is going on in this game.
Oh yeah.
If Climber is S-keying on the turret, they know that this is a formality, and the next couple of minutes should be expedited by the fact that now we've got a Baron on the menu. And Baron is very, very good at closing out games when you can take fights. Fights like JDG can take fights.
Okay, so now, Dia, here comes the fun part. Because JDG are so ahead, the Baron's going to give them 1,500 gold. Yeah. They're already almost 1,200 or 12,000 gold ahead of their opponents. Yeah. So imagine, goes up to 14. They're also going to be able to take over these last couple turrets. Do you think we're going to get a 20k gold? We've been getting them a little bit more recently. Maybe if they decide to give a triple kill over to Xiaoshu.
I mean, I could absolutely see it. Xiaoshu wins this fight, right?
Maybe not 4v5, Scout.
Oh, wait. He's got some assistance. Xiaoshu at least living for now. Counter-strikes and gets away the flash to take him out of the Taric stun as well. Scout is here to back him up. Xiaoshu recommits into the Counter-Strike, finds another stun, is still alive! JDG are styling on him!
Oh my god, let's go! Solo lanes on JDG. They're gonna look to put the finishing touches on this game. 30-7. Soul be damned. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have the time to hit 20k at this point. YCX will fall. JDG completely undaunted in this third game. First game was close. Second game was closer. Third game, JDG send themselves into the playoffs and up for a chance at redemption.
Oh, man. That's tough.